I'm now going to tell you 3 more secrets, and please don't tell Her Majesty's Government, or Your Excellency, you'll have to cover your ears now. Nor the banks, nor certain special interest groups in the social economy, housing associations, local authorities, and certain credit union bodies. But thankfully, most people in the United Kingdom are not poor or recipients of universal credit. Both Marilyn and I, she certainly doesn't look it, and I are in receipt of state allowances paid to senior citizens. The mind's fine, but the body's falling apart. It must be recognised that a recipient of universal credit and other benefits paid into the credit union account of an owner member belong completely to that person. If that person instructs the payer of this money not to pay them into the credit union, that instruction must be obeyed. This could mean that any instruction issued by the owner member to the credit union to pay the various obligations of that person becomes null and void in practice, although not in law, purely because there is no money in the account to meet these obligations. So what should happen, of course, at the outset of any relationship with all owner members, and you've heard it from Her Excellency this evening, as the mutual one member, one vote ownership, they own the business, and cooperative values should be spelt out to them at inception and constantly after that. As Disraeli said, we must educate our masters, a unique credit union difference. Lord Keynes, who wrote the blueprint for what we now call the welfare state in the UK, in 1943 stated that the state should complement self-reliance and the entrepreneurial spirit of the citizen, not stifle it. Through the cynicism of politicians, after all, distributing welfare payments is a vote catcher and winner, and the results addictive feelings of entitlement and expectation prevail at all levels of the nation. I stress at all levels of the nation. I can tell you that the middle class are possibly the supposed middle class are possibly the worst at claiming their entitlement to state benefits. This expectation and feeling of entitlement is now embedded in our genes. True credit unions should act as inspirations for and agents for wealth creation by those less well off, accumulation arising from being better off, and legitimate retention by those who become well off will fully service the needs of our owner members first, and secondly by association the credit union itself. So from next year the Foundation are incepting another new award, Performance Excellence shown by a credit union in creating legitimate products and services for owner members to create, accumulate, retain and pass on their wealth. It is that will attract the have-mores and the couldn't care less, the what's in it for me brigade, into the cooperative environment, not approaching them with a begging bowl.